Hi everyone, by now we all know about COVID-19, the coronavirus, and the severe effects it's been having on our cities and the world. I hope and pray that you all are practicing safety at this time. And to all of us in the healthcare department, nurses, doctors, private aides, caregivers, I applaud you guys because we're the ones that they're at the forefront to deal with this pandemic. So I hope in the meantime everyone is practicing safety. Do the best to entertain yourselves and your family and be safe. Hi beauties, VickyJ here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to all my subscribers and my new ones. It's always a pleasure to have you. So from the title, you guys, I relaxed my hair. Yes, in case you guys missed anything, you can go back to my previous videos where I spoke about how I was stretching for a little bit, and I actually went ahead and had a relaxer at 18, almost 19 weeks. Now I used to stretch for 12 weeks in the past, but this was just something new. I wanted to get back into the routine of doing much longer stretches. The whole process was really great. I really didn't have any problems, not until the ending. I was coming up to before I had my relaxer. I realized that I was getting a little more shedding than usual, so I just went ahead and had a relaxer, because I always encourage you guys, if you're doing stretches, it's not a one-size-fits-all thing. All hair is different, so you have to look at your hair, analyze, and if you see things looking as though it's not going the right way, go ahead and abort your stretch. In my case, I was kind of getting a little more shedding than usual, so I didn't want to further put my hair through any type of stress, and get it all damaged, so I had a relaxer. If you guys know me, I do self-relax, and I use the Motions mild relaxer. These are already pre-mixed jars, so there's no mixing involved. This relaxer actually comes in 3 different strengths. It comes in the regular, the mild, and the super. Now depending on the texture and the density of your hair, you're going to choose a strength that's going to be suitable for you. In my case, the mild works really great for me because my hair is not super coarse where it needs to have a stronger chemical to process it, because relaxers are chemicals that do break the bonds down in the hair, to get the hair into this straight form. So you really have to know exactly the type of hair that you have and the type of chemicals that you can put into it. And if you do self-relax on your own, make sure that you read and get proper information, because chemicals are dangerous and they could harm your hair if you really don't know what you're doing. So I know a lot of you, if you do go to the salon, you may not go with your own products. If you can, that will be great, because you'll know exactly what's going into your hair. But if you do visit a stylist, make sure that you get full information on the type of products that they're using in your hair. So it's good to get information, again, read labels, and ask questions, especially if you're visiting your stylist. So again, be very careful. I've been relaxing my hair for a very long time, so I kind of know the drill of that. Okay, now as far as washing relaxers out of your hair, it's always necessary to use a neutralizing shampoo after you rinse the relaxer out. Now using a neutralizing shampoo helps to further cleanse the hair of any remaining chemicals, and to really wash it thoroughly out of the hair, because you don't want anything lingering in the hair that's going to have any sort of smells or continue processing the hair. So you want to make sure that you fully cleanse the hair of any of the chemicals that's in there. And I love the olive oil neutralizing shampoo, and I use this to fully wash my hair. One of my last hair updates, I spoke about introducing the Live Clean shampoo and conditioner back into my regimen. So I actually use this to cleanse my hair, and these are moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. That's going to help to add that moisture back into the hair, because chemicals do dry the hair out, and you need to have moisture as a balancing agent. Now about my stretch, the product that really helped me to elongate my stretch was this S-Curl No Drip. This Lester's S-Curl No Drip, amazing. It's a liquid moisturizer. This really helps with the new growth, to soften it up, and to make it manageable and really moisturize, because when you're having to deal with 2 textures of hair, I already mentioned, you have the line of demarcation that you really have to take care of, because if you don't moisturize and properly take care of the hair while stretching a relaxer and dealing with the 2 textures, you could have a lot of damage there, and you could have a lot of breakage if you're not moisturizing well. And this really worked amazing in my hair, and I think this really helped me to exceed the time that I usually do on my stretch, and this worked out amazing. Now in my last video, you guys saw I made this creamy whipped shea butter mix with aloe vera, and I have been using that for the past couple of days in my hair. If you guys missed that video, I'm gonna put it up in a link here so you guys can go and check it out. Any videos that you're trying to catch up with to know exactly where I am right now, I'm gonna put it up in the cards here. You guys can go ahead, check it out so you know exactly where I am right now. And this is the actual mix. So I had this storing in the fridge, and as you can see, it's really still easy to take out from the jar, and it's really easy to moisturize. So it's been a great moisturizer for my skin, and it's been really doing great in my hair as well. It smells amazing. If you missed that video on me actually whipping up this batch of moisturizer for my hair, I'm going to leave a link up in the cards. You guys can go and check it out. So while I was stretching my relaxer, you know, there were certain styles that I was able to do with my hair that made my hair look really nice and able to blend the two textures of hair. And one of them mainly that I was doing a lot was just putting my hair in 2 braids. And I find that it was really working out great for my hair rather than just combing my hair back into a bun, because dealing with the 2 textures, certain styles really don't do well with the 2 textures. So you know, it's all about coming up with ways to actually style the hair so the 2 textures can blend together. And I find that when I use the braid in my hair, it actually gave it a lot more of a natural look to blend the 2 textures of hair together. So I was doing a lot of braids with my hair, mainly, you know, and just not really manipulating the hair too much to, you know, comb or brush or anything like that. You know, so that worked out really well. I actually had filmed a video of me doing the braids, but I can only show you guys little clips of it because I accidentally deleted all the footage, so there wasn't anything much that I could have used to show you guys me actually making the braid. Really sorry about that. And it was something that really worked out for me. Comment down below what type of styles you use as far as when you are stretching your relaxer, what really works best for you, and how you go about putting your hair together and actually styling it. You know, it'll be great to know, because so far I think that the braids really do kind of work for me. So actually right now I am about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks into my relaxer, and I'm due for a protein. Now usually when I do my relaxer, I don't like to go ahead and do a protein on the same day because I find it's so much chemicals using in the hair. You know, the relaxer is one strength of chemicals, and then adding a protein, that's another drying and moisture sucking agent into the hair. I just really don't like to mix that hair. I don't think my hair actually adheres to it really well, and I like to have a separation between the 2. So I usually like to do my relaxer 1 week and then probably have a protein probably the following week or in about 2 weeks after. So I'm coming up due for a protein treatment that I'm going to share with you guys in my next video. So once you guys are subscribed, you won't be able to miss that upcoming video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Do comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell to be notified of all my future videos, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.